Hey everybody, well, we're back, and what I'm going to do today is we're going to take one of these 99-cent store bunny, and you remember what I did with this bunny for Easter. I put scrapbook paper and then put wheels, wooden wheels on it to make it an old pull toy. This time, this bunny is going to stay in my kitchen. Since I decorate with bunnies on a regular basis, what I'm going to do is I'm going to alter this with some black and white buffalo, small buffalo check, and embellish it. And this will go with my lemon theme in my kitchen. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off these stickers, take the bow off, and then I will be back to paint this part, because this is the part I'm going to cover, and this part I don't know if I'll do it in the same buffalo check or do something different, but you'll be with me when I do, so I'll be back. Okay, stickers off, bows off. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to trace this bunny on the wrong side. Okay, I'm going to trace the bunny on the wrong side of the material. Okay, so now we have the bunny traced into the fabric, and I didn't want to have to go buy anything more. I could have gone and got another piece of paper, but I just didn't want to have to do that. So I just used this. This is for another lemon theme DIY. So let's cut. And I think I'm going to use Mod Podge since this is fabric. I don't know how well the fabric would stick to the glue stick, and I don't want to use hot glue. And then on the other side, I think I'm going to do it in a lemon scrapbook paper design, so it can be pretty either way you look at it. And if you don't have one of these bunnies, just go online, like I said, Google, and just type in bunny clip art. You won't believe all the different bunnies that you can get for free to print out, and then just cut it out of either foam board or wood if you have a saw. And then you can do whatever shape you want. It's going to be cute. Okay, I'm going to get the Mod Podge, the brush, and I'll be back. Okay. So, I have the bunny and there is the fabric, but I don't want turquoise. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to take this piece of lemon scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby, trace it on this side this time, because this is what's going to be on this side. So I'm going to trace this, I'll be back, and then we'll Mod Podge it on. Okay, so now you have your black and white, and here's your yellow, which will go on this side. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my gesso and paint all of the outline. I'm not worried about either side, just the outline. And I'm going to leave that white because this has white and this has white. So if this part of the bunny is white, it's going to be perfect for either material. Okay, so let's get going on this. And I'm going to continue to paint, and I'm going to let it dry, and I'll probably have to do maybe 2 coats, but once I'm done with this I'll come back and then we'll put it together. Okay, so now I'm going to put another coat. This is 2 coats, okay? And what I'm doing right now, I think after that, I'll be able, when it's dry, to do a coat of white acrylic paint. And then we can put on the material on one side and the scrapbook paper on the other. And then it's just a matter of embellishing it the way I want to. So I'll be back when I'm done with it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it white. Gesso's done. Not worried about either side. That's no big deal. So as soon as I get it painted, I'll be back. Okay guys, here we are. We have our little Easter bunny that we're going to transform. It's all been painted. Gesso then painted because this was turquoise and I didn't want this color. So now, because I cut this with material, I am going to Mod Podge. I'm not going to try to put it on with a glue stick. Plus it has this glitter. And this does not take long, I'll tell you. Well, I guess I'll just seal this. I like this real dark. So no, if you don't have scrapbook paper and you want to cover it, just get out fabric that you have. Fabric's a little bit thicker too, so you're not as apt to see the Happy Easter. Oh, that is so cute. Look at the difference just in the fabric. How cute is that? Okay, now let's go to the back and we're going to do it the lemon print. And this I'm going to use my glue stick. So we have 2 different looks, just like we did with the Easter bunny I made on wheels. This will either stand up next to something or in a basket, I don't know. How cute. Two entirely different looks. And I did the rim of the bunny in white, and I did it deliberately from the turquoise, knowing that each side had white in it. And since the lemon decor has the buffalo check and the yellow, I'm going to put it on both sides. Just want to see how far down to put this. I'm going to put it about there. This way you can see his little nose if I put it back up here more. Oh, I love it. I love that. That is so cute. Don't know which. I like the little one better. Instead of having it flat on this, I want it more 3D, if you will. I like the way they stay on the stem and they kind of come out more dimensionalized, if you will, opposed to being glued flat onto the bow. And for some reason I'm just liking that look with this. That is cute. Then I'll take one. I think that's adorable. Would you ever have thought that that was the Easter bunny from the 99-cent store that said Happy Easter on it? It's going to go perfect with my lemon decor. Okay, let's turn it around. And the reason that I left the bows so big is because I'm going to do the same with this one because of the lemon theme that has the buffalo check with it, or the gingham. Okay, so what I'm going to do is basically the same thing. Only on this side, I might put one of these. Okay. Okay, and that's all I'm doing with that one. I'm just putting one little flower right there because there's a lot going on with the lemons. So just one flower. So there's one side and there's the other. Guys, I hope that you will take bunnies that you want to revamp and use them for your regular decor. Or for a summer decor, whatever the case is. You can change things up and make them completely your own for your individual decor. So, until next time, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.